2017 Buick Encore with a 1.4 turbocharged engine. We're going to be putting a engine cooling fan on it. It does not have the lower speeds, the low and medium speeds. This is the new cooling fan. So we'll have to drop all our tools first and then unplug this connector. There's going to be a mounting bolt here, one here. This is where a hose snaps in place. This is where transmission line snaps in, and then there's a transmission line clip down here that it slides in on the bottom right here and right here on these tabs. So let's get this took apart. First thing you're going to have to do is remove this top cover. It'll have like a bunch of these clips around. I got most of them removed. You'll just get in here, pull this top one up. I just use needle nose. That seems to be the best. Pull it up, pull them out. That's what the clip looks like. Get them all out. Pull that cover off. Next, remove these 10mm. I've already got these loosened. There's two 10mm bolts here that go to this coolant tank. Remove it, and then you'll pull straight up on it because it's got a tab here on the bottom right here that'll slide back down into right into that tab. When you go back with it, pull it, that hose off of that right there. Take you something and tie it out, tie it back out of the way. Like that. Next you'll work on, I'm going to go ahead and remove this 10mm bolt for this here. I'm just going to pull that out of the way. Make it easier to get to that hose clamp. So you are going to lose some antifreeze, so you want to put a bucket under that. Then you want to loosen up this worm clamp here and this one right there and pull this air tube off. So let me get them pulled. Okay, that's the air tube. You just pull it up, get it out of your way. You unplug the electrical connector right here. You'll just push this release on it, get unplug it. That's it right there. That's the blower resistor. Not the blower resistor, but the engine cooling fan resistor. Okay, next we're going to get the mounting bolts, so 10mm. So I'm going to take you, I'm here at the front of the vehicle. I'm just looking over the front here. One there, that's on the passenger side, driver's side. Right here. It's right underneath this radiator hose. And in fact, we could probably remove the upper radiator hose first before we go after that, which is what I probably do. So let me get that removed. That's just got that clamp where you squeeze it in. See if I can get a picture of it. Yeah, right there. So let me get that off. Okay, I just got that clamp slid down on the hose, where you just squeeze it together like that. You don't have to have this type tool. You could use pliers. Get up in there, squeeze it, and get it loose, pull your hose out. Now let's remove the mounting bolts. You can see this side easier now. 10mm. Pull this transmission. There's a transmission line down here. It hooks into, snaps into this shroud. Unsnap it from it, and then get them lower lines unsnapped. Down there, there's a clip that you can either unsnap and then hinge it out and pull them lines out, or you can try to get the bracket part removed. I just left that part on. I'll swap it out once I get the fan shroud out. Next, I've got it loose. Now I'm going to try to pull this out. But I can't do it one-handed. So let me reposition my camera here. Pulling it out works like this, and then pulling up on it. Just kind of taking my time, don't want to jerk nothing, break nothing. Up there. Back over here. Pulling it up, out like that. Okay, let's go in with our new one. Now we want to take our time. We don't want to force this. Keep in mind you have a radiator right there, so you don't want to dig into that radiator while you're going with this. So just take your time, move stuff out of the way that needs to be moved. Reach your hand down behind here and kind of pull it back so it's not jabbing into the radiator. When they get it clear of this transmission line is the one it hangs up the most on. We'll just keep working with it, little at a time. Once we get clear of this transmission line, it'll go a lot smoother. It's just hard to get your hands on it. Pulling out on the bottom while I'm pushing down. It's got me on the top now. Go over here. See what we got hitting on. Slide that over. Back down. Pull that on the bottom. My camera took a tumble. Get it back. So now I'm just going to work around these wiring harnesses, and I've got it all worked in. Now I'm going to get them bottom tabs set in place. I'll just lift up on it. Push in on the bottom and try to get them set in place. Go over here and get this one set in place. And basically that's it. Just go back with all your mounting, all your lines, and pretty easy, not too big of a deal. Anyway, thanks for watching.